everybody? Welcome back to the World of Wraith YouTube channel. Got with you guys today a quick discussion on what I think is going to be in the treasure pack from High Seas and why I think this is going to change Flesh and Blood forever. Now, when I mean change Flesh and Blood forever, it's not going to be like a giant impact, but I do think there's some cool things that are going to come. One, it's going to, in my opinion, it's going to be able to change draft. A lot of people love Flesh and Blood draft sets, but they often have gripes about specific power cards being within the draft set. The first thing that comes to mind is Manifestations of Miragai back in the Mistvale draft. A lot of people love that draft, but Miragai was like a crazy, way too powerful for the draft. I think them printing out these treasure packs is going to allow for them to print powerful cards for these new heroes, but there's not going to be within the draft. It's going to let them, have a lot more design freedom, being able to print something that can be really strong and not have to think about the fact that it's going to be in the sealed or limited meta. So the treasure pack is a 90 card set, but I believe it also contains 43 different lost treasure cards. So lost treasure, the first thing I thought about was older cards. Flesh and Blood has a bunch of cards right now that are worth a lot of money, like New Horizon, Codex of Frailty, Warmongers. I think the treasure pack will have reprints. It has 11 marbles, 4 legendaries, 52 pirate booty. This is not a real rarity, so I'm thinking this is pretty much Majestics, but maybe they'll reprint other cards that are not Majestics. Who knows? It's up to anybody's interpretation. 14 commons and 9 puzzle pieces. And then the lost treasures are 43 cards in addition. So realistically, this treasure pack itself has 133 unique cards, which is pretty interesting. So I think it's going to add a lot of value to the boxes. Like we already saw in the haunted boxes where, great value. If you got your hand on one, you were really happy. I think this is only gonna make these booster boxes more valuable. It's just awesome, and it's in every set. It's not like a part of the Mistvale that you had to get lucky to get one of the gold packs. I'm pretty sure this is just gonna be in every box, and I think LSS is gonna just do this in the future with every set. Maybe not. I could be wrong, but I know they are looking into ways to solve all these high expensive cards, but not flood the market. I think this treasure pack, and if they do it again in the future, I think this is like a great way to reprint cards, print cards that they don't want to be in the draft set, but they do want to be a part of the classic constructed games, and just make cool marbles. We're gonna get a bunch of marbles in the main set, and this set as well has 11. Now most of this has been speculation, but if you go to the Flesh and Blood database and filter by product, High Seas treasure pack, we have these 3 marvels already confirmed: Golden Cog, Golden Fin Harpoon, and Gold. So that was pretty much it. I want to know down below, what do you guys think it's going to be inside these treasure packs? Like I said, I think it's definitely going to be some reprints because the game needs it, and we're also going to get unique cards that are going to help these new strategies like Necromancer, like Pirates, but they don't want to put them in their draft set. So I think we're going to get things that can be powerful or reprints pretty much. Let me know what you guys think down below. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Peace.